Who is gonna get exposed tonight?
Tip on that dick.
Why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down? Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
Don't forget that Erastus Ita from Swakopmund, who does Kaboy, scammed my client out of over 2,000 Namibian dollars. Please don't do business with him if you are in Swakopmund. Erastus Ita, he scammed my client. Don't forget that. Today, I've got two stories for you guys. The first one, the Musketeers accusing Vigro Deep of stealing their song. Secondly, Exit being accused of allegedly stealing the Hele Box brand from guys from Oshakati and them exposing Exit's dirty secrets. One of them is that allegedly they are saying that Exit is on cocaine or he uses cocaine, alright. Anyways, let's get into these stories. First of all, guys, I'm just realizing something. These upcoming artists are suffering in this industry here. I feel like these big artists do whatever they want to do to these small artists, and nobody, especially the media out there, doesn't care about them. The reason why I'm saying this is because this story of the Musketeers, I hold on from reporting it, hoping maybe the Namibia newspaper or the Sun newspaper or something will report on this story because it seems legitimate. Alma Lestel, everybody is quiet, and I'm like, it's very tough being an upcoming artist in this industry, Shashi. Mensen kan net veel enige iets doen van hulle weet, niemand sal vir jou praat nie. Anyways, let's get into the Musketeers. I'm not sure you guys know who the Musketeers are, but they're like dope artists and they make a lot of piano songs and they're like really, really, really dope. Anyways, the Musketeers went on their social media just to expose Vigro Deep of stealing one of their songs. Well, Musketeers went on social media and they just posted this saying, "We are pissed. Last year we sent Vigro Deep the Doesn't Matter vocals after agreeing, featuring each other, and look what the outcome is. He dropped the song without adding our name or at least saying that it's a remix. Vigro is a thief, said Truth." And that song that they're referring to, Vigro Deep dropped it on his channel as if it's his. Beranani, he was given the song by the Musketeers. Allegedly, what I'm hearing or what the streets are saying is that the Musketeers sent two songs to Vigro Deep. It Doesn't Matter and Think of You. And the deal was that he will work on one for the Musketeers and give them, and then he keeps the other one for himself. So what this Vigro Deep did actually is he did not work on the other one for the Musketeers and kept the other one for himself without helping the boys. And I'm like, Vakwetu Shili. And Vigro Deep is a South African DJ. Like, I'm like, Vakwetu, what can they an? Like, why are they taking advantage of the Musketeers? And the guys are good. And this is really, really so unfair. And the fact that nobody spoke up or a Namibian artist, upcoming artist, if you're not at the top, you are on your own. Dimense warini fangeleni. So Musketeers, I don't know now. It's sad and very unfortunate. And I hope, I don't know, to be honest, I'm speechless, but my heart goes out to the Musketeers. And I hope this doesn't discourage them. And I hope this just forces them to do more and get better. Anyways, the Musketeers followed up that where they said, "We are completely drained by this, heartbroken, but as long as we have God and our fans on our side, nothing will stop us. We are coming." And yes, I love this. This is cute. And just keep on pushing. Believe me, you'll be rewarded. And in the world, there's something called karma. What goes around comes around. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get into the second story. Kaboy Makili is alleging that the music in the entertainment industry is dangerous and dirty. And I think this goes hand in hand with what these Musketeers are experiencing right now. Anyways, Kaboy Makili went on his Instagram account and uploaded these beautiful pictures with the caption saying, "The industry is dirty. very dangerous. Ouch, aye. Maar one day mood exaljelese boss. Can you hear the one day mood exaljelese? And honestly, me, I'm glad Kaboy Kamakili is speaking out because what he is saying is true. I've heard of these things before, but obviously I can't speak as Shashatamkacha, go fan stories, and I need to mind my business. So Namibia's hot is taking your advice and minding my business. But if I could talk, or if me and Kaboy Kamakili could talk, you'll be shocked what goes around, what's happening in this music industry. And if you look at this post there, can you see that Victor Juice Boy liked this post? And Victor Juice Boy is also an Genevieve himself, so he's agreeing or he. By the way, if I could just reveal the skeletons in the closet in this entertainment industry, you guys will be shocked, my dear, shocked, and it really is dirty. Starting from Tate Winya, Nameme Winya, you're starting with them. Anyways, are you guys shocked? By the way, on that note, Kaboy Kamakili went on his Instagram and just threw a shade to Matrebe, where he, and by the way, Matrebe ignored him, where he said, Matrebe, Otwimbi Polo Polo, if you are better than me, let's meet in the studio. Kushishi would do lenge. I'm not a prota. You can read the rest thing there. And to be honest, I really am sick and tired of these two beefs. I really am. And I'm not on any side. The only thing I want these guys to do is, instead of meeting in a studio, why don't they meet in a boxing ring and fight it out and see wie's the groot magoko iso, wie's the groot boss. And by the way, Matrebe ignored this, which I don't even understand why. Kwatiro Kamenu is a bank Kaboy Kamakili, or is he scared of Oshiro Katara Mombuno ne, Ihauchindea, or Mona Purgut, on Kataro Menar. Oh yes. Why is he scared of Kaboy Kamakili? The guy's challenging you. Han Maramos as Jaya Katarume as Ngron Katarumo Shangaka. Anyways, are you guys shocked? Let me know in the comments down below. Now let's get into the final drama of the night. Exit is being accused of stealing that DLA Box brand from guys from Oshakati. One of the guys that he stole from is Gaza's nephew. Okay, let me break this whole drama for you. You guys know that Exit and Konja released that joint project called DLA Box, that album, and then they've been selling CDs and LPs and all that with that brand. Well, these guys are alleging that Exit stole this name DLA Box brand from them. And honestly, I've heard of this story before because these guys initially came to me at the beginning of the year to do the story on this about the stop measures. Beranani allegedly Exit called them and told them that they should not come to me, he will pay them. But okay, let me break down the whole story, how this whole drama happened. Anyways, Friday Shinyemba went on his Instagram account and uploaded this saying, I hope Exit Samuele benefited from our brand without compensating us in any way. And then is referring to that DLA Box. And then, not only that, this Gaza's nephew, one of the owners of the brand, came into my DMs and just explained to me where we had this conversation where he said, Bra, I was supposed to do this story long ago. What happened? And then he said, allegedly, Exit went to them. Well, we were waiting on them to pay, but they did not, bro. So I asked, so they stopped you at that time? Because I even saw that you deleted the post when you made it then. Then they said, yes, they stopped me from doing it. Allegedly, 30,000 is a lot of money. 30,000 is effing a lot of money. Just share our conversation locally for the people to know. Can you see there? What these guys are alleging is that Exit stole the brand. But let me tell you what happened or why they are saying this or whatever name. Honestly, DLA Box brand name, these guys owned this brand initially. Even before Exit thought of releasing this album, if you go on their Instagram store, on their Instagram profile, you can see that this brand DLA Box existed already last year in October, July. So this brand is theirs. So what they are saying is that allegedly Exit was looking for his album title or the cover name or whatsoever. So these guys must friends in Shakati there. So Exit approached these guys and ask ideas, and this guy said, no, we've got DLA brand, it's a nice name, why don't you use it? And then he said, yeah, it's a good name, Ashidi, let me use it, and I will pay you $30,000 if this album makes money. That was the agreement. So the guys agreed. Luckily, these guys, they did not register the brand name or whatsoever, but they agreed verbally, these month-to-month stories. Sombera, Exit went to do the album and did all this and all that. After he got famous and made a lot of money, he ignored the boys and did not pay the boys what is due to them. And as I told you, the guys initially wanted to expose him in January, but they stopped because allegedly Exit went to them and told them, no, don't go to Hoti and expose me, I'll pay you. Now we are away in May and Exit is quiet. So these guys decided to go on social media.
Dala, wikina, over Tolandifa, u boxa, o DLA boxa, watuli kulia, watula momea, watula moske, keishieni, o DLA boxa, o yetu, keishieni ka, weteko. So you must not use our logo. If you want to leave our logo and like it and love it, and our name, and that's our name, that's our logo name. Ta manager ke bari ndete shi uduno shonga over kwetu Vicky's kitchen uli mo vendo kelo uli penny kalungo shiri wa mo dorongo empapiro dedinga shaina mangino ninga.
To expose the guy again. And you guys, your girl Nambia's hottie. I'm always with the little guys. Delaviet, I'm always on the little guy's side. So I picked up the story and I did it on my Instagram. So I'm doing it again now here. And honestly, there's no doubt that this brand is this guy's one. Exit just needs to do the right thing and pay these guys their money, what is due to them. Honestly, it's the right thing to do. And these guys went on the Instagram live just to call Exit out and they are alleging that Exit is using drugs, not drugs, cocaine to be exact. I'll play you the snippet of the part where they're alleging that Exit is using cocaine and all of the parts where they're like threatening to beat Exit up, all this and all that. But this is the part where they are alleging that Exit is using drugs. Not drugs, but cocaine to be specific. Am I shocked by these allegations? By the way, it's alleged. It's alleged. Not, and please don't say Hoti or Dirtty Exit. No, not me. These boys, they are the ones that are alleging that information. Here's the part where they are alleging that Exit uses cocaine. Listen to it.
Hey man. Yeah. Sorry, Marwa, man. I don't know when you're. Hey. Australia, Kuturoma, Kinibuta, Napango, Matura. Eh? Aman population. Wakanda. Ogas Papa, Turomber, your sheep. Give the money. Give the money back, bro. Yeah? Need the money. It's only money that we need. Yeah? I hear.
Now listen to the rest of the live where they are, just talking crap about Exit, saying that they will beat him up, all this and all that. My question to you guys is, do you guys believe that Exit uses cocaine? Do you guys believe it? Honey, if you ask me, let me just say, I'm not going to answer it. I'll just say, honey, the streets have been talking, honey. The streets have been talking. Anyways, are you guys shocked by any of these stories? Let me know in the comments down below.
Amana mbaye ni maliwa. Anuke mbaye ni maliwa. Okinera kwetini ma. So sa tu strakere. So se ka tunache manguni mayuna kweti maliwa. Moto DLA Box. To tungenu kai. Oto ka bendi kina kuza kwa ndini nomine. Para ikombaye. Ikombaye ko uno uniti yako ne neva utani nomine ko. Ndio na sasa na mawe. No ne muni marwa, no ina mara kweti marwa et. Au ja Jamuna ngastara borex dona konja mazungano. Ndiaro mbereke pa bafash. Koma vanche na iya ikono ya lumwa batse belani kama tsolange kufana mbera kaya yeah ndataka kuimba imwe ndandi ya rombo matoti mati mamechiri ne oipora kucha unini mayanu toti nengene edino yi dura pone yo enene ngo na shaina no shanyogo yeah shanyogo beshikona ndiko mavanje na ndi live ako mavanje na whatever. I no kena tani no opiki azimia no azike puchinda just did nangene tavuru no kuya pota no and this run kayo kapana me and this one man and this kono and inumu no wendege mas yeah itani no auto one man and this ake ngoro ngai ai penyo ai ando bia itindi yako ai ex dagar ngoshira ai Ike ngoge tizanga gonjabe isam. Ani ningi kutatu kuzinga ndo 3 sam. Dotonyo. Yeah. Ai tandu tonyo. Ngengo kwa ngengo kwa dengenje utene akarene ko vendikina zako wewe. Ndachona kuchimba. Yeah. Ndingwe ngomba kwanza. Opre makwe tamuta kusoma diradiro muse. Otakusoma diradiro muse. As we are the one. We are thinking. Wewe ni marapo ko timaro ai. Otopuki ngwa kesho Marona tango otostoro like. Yeah, tostoro like. Natango tostoro like. Oh, tango tostoro like shanya kofe. Yeah. Oh, that's why no video usita upiti mbara. Akwata mani ya kutimaro ya no video. Ayenjo. Oye mwana ayenjo nayo yangwangwana na iko industry. Keshorona. Yeah. Yeah, chili kona mwe nje na ima. Ete ni maro ya tuma. Oh, Tarane natango tongina ndesho zili hamano ntongina ndesho zili tena toftora ndo 60,000 kulinga stoku zamu tofenya ike pi tengene wamanya mutu ne zora mutu angwangwana ike ana kufuti mara to DLA Box na buruma azime ni kona yama yeah Kaya sa to dito fa album ito DLA Box amo noy kungalo sinan odego exito mu mati nanu na imonu fue Ngengo pele ndex dengo pele na extra monu fue na ta monu fue watie monu fue yeah extra bibana ngaenga inyera bibana extra iniwe tati mariwa yanje ketoshe yanje eteke ndodange ituru sayange DLA Box singa no ndu DLA Box prenda munana no anene munana singaro yebena extra no bo DLA Box munana singaro yebena extra munano onkuruno kuri nene ngeko unaya kwati pali wa kapitano DLA Box yanga no ranu kurunu DLA Box ninga ngono apange no grupo mara ni extra ne kwa kale kina futi marwa yani